Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life. It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment. A kind of guinea pig.
Dr. McCord, okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver to meet Dr. Joe McCord, a world-renowned scientist.
This is pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test.
Can we scoop? Yeah, there we go.
It wouldn't be the first time I've given blood for this company.
They want to check my levels of something called T-bars, which is a rough indicator of a person's actual age. T-bars can identify a condition known as oxidative stress, a kind of measure of the wear and tear on our bodies. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body.
Leading to disease?
Leading to disease and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
The problem of aging begins with the very food we eat to give us energy. As our cells burn that food, they also release toxic chemicals. Those chemicals, you may know them as free radicals, react with all the components of our cells, literally bombarding them millions of times per second, damaging all our cells. The result? Oxidative stress, and we all have it. The body fights back with a system of defenses. It makes two antioxidant enzymes, catalase and SOD, whose job is to gobble up the free radicals before they can harm our cells.
So, doctor, how often do I take these?
And so, here I go. With that swallow, I've just become part of a potentially landmark scientific experiment.
Doesn't taste bad.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease, but it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes. So you can see the age-related.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. But in Dr. McCord's tests, taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old.
They all are reduced to the level of oxidative stress that one would expect, frankly, in a newborn or a very young child.
High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. It's been linked to hundreds of illnesses.
It's at the very center of many diseases: liver disease, diabetes, emphysema, asthma. I've studied all of these: strokes, heart attacks.
Even mental disease?
Yes.
Depression?
Alzheimer's disease, depression.
Dr. James Crapo with the National Jewish Medical Center in Denver is also researching Protandim for the company. But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. Dr. McCord calculates the numbers. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Would you suggest I keep taking this supplement?
I would. I can't guarantee it's going to extend your life. I can't guarantee it's going to eliminate any diseases or cure any diseases.
But we do know that oxidative stress is part of those disease processes. I don't want to wait until I'm 80 years old and find out that I should have taken it.
The company that makes Protandim says its tests show the pill, made from ingredients used for centuries, is absolutely safe. But because it's being sold as a nutritional supplement and not a drug, Protandim does not need FDA approval for safety.
Quinones has been taking Protandim for 2 weeks now and tells Extra,
I am sleeping better. I feel a lot better and also energized when I do wake up.
You know, as a patient advocate, I stumbled upon Protandim almost 3 years ago. And I went on a search around the world to kind of figure out, okay, I know that there's Western medication, but is there anything I can do to complement my Western medication? Well, you know, so I did some research myself, just basic research. Started to find out that, you know, it's oxidative stress. So what do I have to do to reduce it? So I started running around taking, I'm telling you, it was a period of time. I'm trying to eat as many blueberries as I can get. I'm trying to find anything in the marketplace. I won't say the names of some other products, but a couple of those products I was drinking 2 or 3 glasses of, thinking that it was helping me. Someone introduced me to Protandim. I just looked at the research and figured out, hey, wait a minute. I have to take 360 oranges in one day to get the same effect of 1 pill? Sold. You know, and that's what started me down this process. Now I'm thinking that I've added to my quiver, you know, a really, really, really vital weapon that will help me solve the antioxidant category.
All right, so where do you get the energy? Seriously, I mean, look at it. So you don't ever get older.
I have found something, Dr. Phil, that I think is the closest thing to the fountain of youth.
Oh, you do have a secret.
I have a secret, and I've never really talked about it. I've been doing this for the last 2 years. It's called Protandim, and it works.
Is LifeVantage an opportunity that you think you could take advantage of? Is this something that you could see yourself doing or building a future business around this product and this company? We have the most important product in the world. I think that is something that we can prove. In fact, you don't have to be a doctor, you don't have to be a PhD, you don't have to be a researcher or a nurse or even in the healthcare world. It is a known fact now that oxidative stress is what causes the aging process. And by definition, all diseases related to aging. In 2008, we were over-the-counter supplement. In 2009, we launched network marketing. Late in 2009, we did $11 million our first year, 38 our second, 126 our third. We just closed our 4th fiscal year at $208 million. Do the math. We're going in the right direction. So let's talk about the compensation plan. Important. It's an important piece of this puzzle, you guys. If the product is the world's most important product and the compensation plan sucks, you have no opportunity. You have the world's most important product, you can't make any money. So guess what? Nobody gets it. Nobody gets it. Who's going to sell it if you can't make any money? The compensation plan is an important part of this puzzle. We have, and I think the statistics show, and Success at Home magazine has reported, the most lucrative comp plan in the entire industry. We have literally taken all the best parts and put them together, and it works. The comp plan flat out works, okay? So I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to summarize this into 2 parts of the comp plan. The first 3 and the last 3. The first 3 bore me. I don't like to talk about them. I talk about them because I have to, but I don't like to. I like to talk about the last 3. The first 3 are linear income, which is what most people in America live on today. Linear income. You do the work, you get the money, you know? Unless you sell rap videos, you star in a movie, or you're an insurance agent, you have linear income. Do the work, get the check. It costs you about $630 to join LifeVantage as a distributor. But understand that $630 investment in your future is not all capital at risk. If you're thinking about owning a business, you need to think like this. This is not all capital at risk. When you open a business, whether it's a McDonald's or whether it's an insurance agency or whether it's a tire store or whether it's network marketing, if you're thinking along the lines of business, you have to know what is my upfront capital and what is my capital at risk. Your at-risk capital in this business venture is $95. That's it, okay? Here's how you're going to get your $630 back. When you enroll a new distributor, the Fast Start and the Infinite Fast Start training bonuses are going to pay you $210 for the first 3 and then $260 for every one after that. So when you sell a Vantage Pack, you're going to make $210. 210 times 3, $630. Hey, you're in for free. Now, I can teach a chimpanzee to enroll 3 people. The next bonus is really my favorite bonus. It's the matching bonus. My wife and I enrolled 29 people. That's it in this whole company. 29 people, we match at 10%. Okay, I don't even know how many people we match at that very bottom level, but it's a lot. And the matching bonus is a lot because it makes you care about the people that you've got involved in this business. It makes you work to to build their business, increasing your match. I love that. Now we have a comp plan that we know works. It's not just a model. We have a product that has not one but 15 peer reviews. We don't have one patent. We've got 5 patents. We've got pro audio series to teach and train every single week. We've got the proven plan. We've got premier schools to teach every month, the brand new distributor how to make rank. We've got elite academies. All of this stuff in place now. So it is way easier to get yourself into these ranks now than it was when we started. And here's why this is important to know. Because the very second you become an elite distributor in this company, the instant you become an elite distributor in this company, now you're going to share in the work that we've been doing for the last 4 years. So I sold a bottle Pro Tandem to Joe Smith 4 years ago. And as soon as you join this company and reach the elite rank, every time Joe buys a bottle product, you get a check. You weren't even around. You hadn't even heard of Pro Tandem yet. That is an awesome bonus. Here's another reason why this is awesome. We're in Japan, Australia, Canada, and Mexico. You might not know anybody there. But when you go to bed tonight as an elite distributor in this country, Japan wakes up. They sell Pro Tandem, you get paid. The second you become an elite distributor in this company. The second you become an elite distributor in this company, you become part of a team. We got rid of this whole downline network marketing crap that goes on in all these other companies where they say, well, you're not on my team, so you're the competition. We're better than you. We're not going to help you. Why would we help you? Well, we don't have that here because once you become a elite distributor, the whole company is your team. You get paid on everybody's downline. Where are you ever going to go that's going to even give you the chance to do that? Where? Are you going to go to work on Monday and your boss is going to say, well, congratulations. You've been such a good employee that from now on you get to share in 1% of the global revenue of this company every single month for the rest of your life. Timing matters. Timing matters in everything you do. Timing matters a lot here. You guys are first. I can prove it. You don't have to trust me. In fact, everything I told you on this webinar is true. Every single thing. Maybe I wasn't supposed to tell you that I got a big raise when I made Pro 10, but it's true. It's just the proof. The facts. I can prove it. I can prove to you the product's important. I can prove to you it's the only one that can lower oxidative stress. I can prove to you that we've got 15 peer reviews. I can prove to you that the comp plan works. I can prove to you that the company did what we said we did. And I can prove to you that you're first. The direct selling agency says, by definition, if you're in the top 100,000 distributors of any of these network marketing companies when they reach $1 million, you're in the top 10%, i.e., you are ground floor. Top 100,000. They said that is once in a lifetime. I would be willing to bet that there's not a single person on this webinar that has ever been in the top 100,000 of any network marketing company. It is just never you. It's always somebody else. Well, now it's your turn. We just announced that we've got 67,000, and that's not in the United States. That's in the whole flippin' world. We have the most important single supplement on the planet today if you care about aging. We have the only show in town. We've got a company that understands where we're going and how to get there. We've got field leadership that is second to none. We've got the best comp plan in the whole industry, and you are first. Man, this was a no-brainer for me. You don't have to hit me over the head. This is a no-brainer. You know what? I was alive when Bill Gates was running around needing $1,000, and I didn't give him $1,000. Opportunity doesn't miss you. You miss opportunity. You have to decide if you're a prospect on this webinar right now, do you want to do this with us or do you want to miss it? If you don't do this with us, you are going to miss it. By definition, you're going to miss it. You have to decide, are you okay with that? So you guys all have a decision to make. And even if you decide not to decide, that's still a decision. You all, for yourselves, have to decide, do you want to do this or miss it? It's up to you. But what I would tell you is make that decision as quick as possible, because if you decide to do this, the most exciting part of this whole thing, in my opinion, is the fact that you are first, man. You are at the top of this. You are in front of the wave instead of behind it. If you want to do this, for me, the most important part is the opportunity to get to the top of this company. Because we're so new, there are people who have not joined yet who will reach the top of this company. Is it you? You can get there. So you have to decide, do you want to or not? If you don't, that's fine. If you want to, get with the person who got you on this webinar and tell them I'm in. But make that decision as fast as possible because time matters. Why do you want to waste a day? You don't get tomorrow back. Time matters. If you have to go home and think about this or do your due diligence or chant or pray or whatever it is you do it, but do it fast because time matters. If it takes you a week to decide to do this, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but you're probably not the person we're looking for. We're only looking for people who really, really want to do this. And so if it takes you a week to decide $95 risk, the possibility for lifetime a residual income, oh, that's tough, man. I don't know. Holy cow, Jude, I don't know. Should I do this or not? We're just not looking for you. It's okay. You're not a bad person. But we're only looking for the people that want to run like their hair is on fire and do something special.